Emelia Surch in the old black now enters into the home straight out, wider than that.
Second year seniors, first time podium. How do you feel?
Oh, it's pretty nerve-wracking being out with the big girls, but I gave it my biggest crack, and to finish on the podium is really exciting to know that I was the youngest in the field, so hopefully we can keep pushing on and on for the years to come.
Now, for everybody who might not know, just talk us through what a heptathlon involves.
So a heptathlon is 7 events. It's 4 on the first day and 3 on the second day. It's always the same order, so it goes hurdles, high jump, shot put 200, and long jump javelin 800 on the second day.
Emelia Surch up and over at 175.
So run us through your journey. You've tried a number of different sports. Touch footy was in there as well, swimming, gymnastics, but ultimately going to athletics.
Yeah, so as a kid I was pretty sporty, got into sort of everything. It wasn't until I was about 14 when I had my first major injury, which was an overloading stress fracture, and that's essentially from doing too many sports. So we sort of took a step back. I think we nailed it down to 2 sports, so that was athletics and touch footy, because they were the ones that I loved the most. And then eventually my coach said, I think you have lots of potential in the track. I think that you should give up touch footy and actually go for it.
What do you specialise in across the heptathlon? Because as you said, there are a number of different pet events.
Yeah, so definitely hurdles and long jump. I went to the World Under 20 Championships in Colombia 2 years ago for the hurdles and the long jump. I finished up 4th in the world in the long jump, which was really exciting to do that. So yeah, hurdles and long jump definitely my favourites, but I'm still learning to love all the other events because I need to in the heptathlon.
It's pretty cool to be training under an Olympic gold medalist, 84.
Yes.
It's at LA, Glenys Nunn. Talk to us about the relationship that you have with your coach.
It's super inspiring every day. She's like my mum, she's my hero. She's got a heart of gold and she's got the gold medals to prove it. So we have a really good relationship. We work super well together, and we've been able to really take me from not really knowing much about the sport to now finishing on podiums at the Olympic trials. So yeah, she's been such an inspiration, and just to know that she's been there and done that, and she can coach me to hopefully go there and do that as well is really exciting.
How do you go about your training for the different events? I mean, there are some that you know are your strengths, but others that you might need to continue to develop.
Yeah, so training this year hasn't changed too much. I'm still training 6 days a week, and 4 of those days are twice a day. Training doesn't really change week to week just because like one event's weaker, because we have the mindset of if an event isn't going well, you still need to move on and still move forward and be resilient and move on to the next event. So say example is shot put's a bit weak for me at the moment, so 2 of those sessions a week, one will be really focusing on technical skills and drills, and then the other day will be trying to put them into practice in sort of like a competition environment. But in saying that, if one of those sessions doesn't go to plan, we still move on, and because in a heptathlon you can't dwell on anything negative, so you just have to keep moving forward.
Hold on, the decathletes are on the infield, they're clapping along, they're the only ones who can really empathise with what this must feel like. But
you are only 20, you're already looking forward to LA and Brisbane, the home Olympics, but is it all about ticking little boxes and milestones along the way to ensure that you do have that longevity in the sport?
Definitely, it's all about not peaking too soon, still loving the sport, still having fun, but still making those little improvements in the areas that I need to. My coach hasn't really pushed me as much as she's going to. That's what she's sort of insinuated. So it'll be exciting to when I actually can sort of start to try to be at the top, really. So I haven't even hit my peak yet.
Cameron Newton-Smith comes through now. Emelia Surch is through too. One more round of applause for these women out here, please. That is an incredible 2 days of 8 events.